Good morning, my dear respected students. Today we are just begin with one more revision activity for 4 marks question that how we are going to perform. Today we are just going to discuss the question is Dash is an educational NGO. It is set up its new campus at Jaipur for its web-based activities. The campus has 4 buildings as shown in a diagram. But what we have done yesterday, there is a different layout in that particular question. But in this question, there is no difference. Difference is mentioned. There is no. They are also not mentioning the number of computers in a particular building. But the same will be available in the question. What we are going to do here. Here it is center to center distance between various buildings as per architectural drawings in meters is as follows. So my dear respected students, here it is a main building to resource building. The difference will be 120 meters. What we are going to do is, I'm just going to draw, here it is a main building to a resource building, and I'm just supposed to enter, or we can say that we are supposed to mention the difference as 120 meters here. Next, what we are going to do is, again, we are going to draw a distance in between main building to a training building. Here it is main building. And now we are going to connect it with a training building. What happens now, I'm just going to mention, my dear respected students, I'm just going to mention here that here it is, the difference in between these two buildings will be 40 meters. Okay. After that, there is a main building to account building. Again, the same procedure I'm following. Again, we are going to draw main building to accounts building. It means this is a main building and this one is a accounts building. And what we are going to do, we are supposed to mention here the difference is 135 meters. I am just going to write here 135. After that, here it is a meter. Fourth one is resource building to training building, 125 meter. Resource building from resource to training. What we are going to do here, resource building to training building. And what we are going to mention here, my dear respected students, we are supposed to mention here again the distance, that is 125 meters. I am going to mention here 125 meters. Okay. Again, the resource building to accounts building. Now, we are supposed to draw one more connection in between a resource building to a accounts building, and this time the difference or the distance in between these two buildings will be 45, that is 45 meters. Now, my dear respected students, the last building will be training building to account building. Here it is. Now we are having a training building. What we are going to do here, we are supposed to draw a connection in between a training building to account building. Okay. And what will be the difference in between these two buildings? The difference will be 110 meters. My dear respected students, now the layout is ready with all the connections available. But what we are going to do now, here it is, this is expected number of computers in each building is as follows. So what we are going to do, again, I'm just going to mentioning the number of computers are there in the building. With main building, my dear respected students, the number of computers will be 15. Similarly, when we talk about a resource building having a number of computers, that will be 25. 25 computers will be there. Next, here it is a training building. The number of computers will be 250 this time. And for accounts building, my dear respected students, the number of computers will be 10. Now the layout is ready for us. Now we are supposed to move towards the question. Here it is. The number one, the question is, suggest a cable layout of connections between the building. And what happens here? Now we just move towards, and what we are going to do, here it is. I'm just going to, first of all, begin with a ring. I'm just going to begin with a ring. And if you allow me that this is a ring, I'm just going to mention here, if you don't mind, here it is. I'm just going to mention that this first layout is to be considered as ring. For that, main building to resource building, the difference will be 120. After that, from resource to accounts, the difference will be 45. Again, after that, accounts to training, the distance will be 1010. Sorry, 110. And from training building to main building, now, my dear respected students, the difference will be 40. It means 120 plus 4, 5, 45, 165. 110 is 275. And 40, I think so, the actual distance will be 315 meters. Okay, this is the actual distance for this particular layout, and I am just going to mention with different color, that is 315 meters. Now, first one is a ring topology. Second one we are just supposed to begin with is, I consider as a bus topology, where we are supposed to connect each and every node with the other node or a building. Here it is. What happens now, my dear respected students, from main to resource, the difference will be 120 meters. After that, when we talk about, there's a difference from resource building to accounts, that will be 45 meters. I'm going to mention here that is 45 meters. Okay. And after that, when we talk about the distance in between accounts building to training building, that will be 120 meters, I think so. And the last one, sorry, that will be not 120, that should be considered as 1110 meters. Okay. And the last, that is training building to main building, that must be considered as 40 meters. But we are not talking about a ring topology. In such case, there is no need to connect training to main building. Now what happened, my dear respected students, I am just going to click here and mentioning 120 plus, that is 45 plus 110. What happened now, my dear students? 120 plus 45 is 165, and 110 is 275, is equal to 275 meters. It means, my dear respected students, this topology performs better as comparison to the previous one. And this topology is the bus topology. Again, I'm just begin with one more layout, and it says that if we are going to connect with, here it is again, but consider this thing. Here we talk about the concept of star topology, where the server is to be considered where that particular building which having a maximum number of computers. And in my example, now the training building having a maximum number of computers, that is 250. I'm just going to connect training with main building, my dear respected students. After that, I'm just going to connect training with a resource building. Again, I'm just going to connect training with the accounts. Now what happened? Now I'm just going to check training building to main building, the distance, what we are talking about. Okay. And here it is, when we talk about training to main, main will be 40 meters. I'm just going to mentioning here, that is 40 meters. Okay. Now training to resource, I'm going to check here, training building to resource building, the difference will be 125 meters. I'm just going to type here 125 meters. Now the last one is training to accounts, and here it is training to account 110 meters. So I'm just going to mentioning here 110 meters. And what happened here, now I'm just going to select different color, and now what we are going to do, we are supposed to mentioning here 40 plus 125 plus 110, and my dear respected students, 45 plus 125 is, I think so, 170, plus here it is 110 is to be considered as, I think so, that this is to be considered as 280, if I'm not wrong. 280, no, this is I think so, I have just 40 plus 125 plus 110, that is again 275, if I am correct. Now 275 meters, it means, it says that in both the concept of star topology, because here we talk about that this is a star, this is a star topology, and this is our we consider as, this is our layout number 3. This is this required 275 meters, whereas similar way, if we are talking about similar way, if we required this thing here, and what we are going to do here is, I'm just going to click here and type here BUS TOPOLOGY topology, and this is to be considered as layout number 2. This is performing as same as of star topology, whereas the previous one, here it is, when we talk about, this is to be considered as a ring TOPOLOGY topology, and this is our layout 1, but this is not performing as good as the others, that is bus and the star topology. So the best layouts for this this system or this process, we required a star as well as a bus topology. This is answer number 1. Now, my dear respected students, suggest the most suitable place to house the server of this NGO. Because I am already discussed with you that here it is a training building. Training building consists of a maximum number of computers, and as per rule 80-20, they says that the node or the building having maximum number of nodes or computers, because the idea behind 80-20 rule is the maximum traffic remains local for server. In such case, we are supposed to install a server in that particular building. My dear respected students, अगर मैं आपको सरल शब्दों में आपसे विचार साझे करूं, तो मैं आपसे ये कहना चाहूंगा कि जो 80-20 रूल है, उसके मुताबिक वो हमें कहता है कि आप जो मैक्सिमम आपका ट्रैफिक है आपके नेटवर्क का, जो आप एस्टेब्लिश कर रहे हैं, उसको कृपया करके आप जो है वो लोकल रखने की कोशिश करें. ये एक मंशा है, ये एक प्रोसेस है, ये एक तरीका है सिस्टम को एफिशिएंट बनाने का. इसलिए मैं कंसीडर कर रहा हूं कि जो मेरी ट्रेनिंग बिल्डिंग है, क्योंकि उसमें 250 सिस्टम्स हैं, इस कारणवश मैं उसको सर्वर कंसीडर करूंगा. थर्ड क्वेश्चन सेज that suggests the placement of the following devices with justification. One is repeater and second one is hub and switch. My dear respected students, we have already discussed that repeater, मैं सरल शब्दों में व्याख्यान पहले करूं, रिपीटर की कार्य क्षमता इस चीज की है कि वो आपको एक चीज प्रोवाइड करवाता है, प्रदान करता है, जिसके द्वारा अगर किसी दो बिल्डिंग्स के बीच में 100 मीटर से ज्यादा का डिस्टेंस होता है और आप चाहते हैं कि वो सिग्नल्स जो एक बिल्डिंग के द्वारा दूसरी बिल्डिंग को भेजे जा रहे हैं अगर वो कम ना हो, लो ना हो, तो इस प्रोसेस के लिए हम 100 मीटर के बाद एक डिवाइस इंस्टॉल करते हैं जिसको कहा जाता है रिपीटर, जो आपके सिग्नल्स को लो नहीं होने देता, आपके सिग्नल्स को क्या कर देता है, आपके सिग्नल्स को जनरेट करता है, इलेक्ट्रॉनिकली उसको फोर्सफुली आगे भेजता है, उसको रीजनरेट करके आगे भेजता है, जिसके द्वारा जिस प्रकार आप अपने डाटा को भेजना चाह रहे हैं उसी प्रकार डाटा सोर्स से डेस्टिनेशन तक पहुंच जाया करता है। सो मैं अगर इस लेआउट में देखूं तो आप कृपया करके मुझे गाइड करेंगे और मैं समझ सकता हूं कि आप मुझे बताएंगे कि मेरी अगर आप बात समझने की कोशिश करें तो अगर मैं स्टार टोपोलॉजी की बात करूं तो मेरे पास अगर ट्रेनिंग बिल्डिंग से रिसोर्स बिल्डिंग तक मुझे जाना है तो मैं क्या कर पाऊंगा, मैं यहाँ पे इस जगह पे मैं एक डिवाइस इंस्टॉल कर रहा हूं, आई एम गोइंग टू इंस्टॉल वन डिवाइस हियर, और उस डिवाइस का मैं नाम क्या रख रहा हूं, उस डिवाइस को मैं नाम दे रहा हूं कि रिपीटर। रिपीटर क्यों दे रहा हूं, क्योंकि मुझे पता है कि यहाँ पे इन दो बिल्डिंग्स के बीच में जो डिस्टेंस है वो 125 मीटर का है और उसमें कहीं भी जो आपके जो सिग्नल्स हैं वो लैक ना हो जाएं, वो डिस्टर्ब ना हो जाएं, इसको इलेक्ट्रॉनिकली रीएम्प्लीफाई करने के लिए, रीजनरेट करने के लिए मैंने एक डिवाइस इंस्टॉल की, दैट इज टू बी कॉल्ड एज रिपीटर। Again, what I am going to do here, my dear respected students, क्योंकि ट्रेनिंग बिल्डिंग से अकाउंट बिल्डिंग तक भी मुझे 110 मीटर का जो डिस्टेंस है वो ट्रेवल करना है, इन सच केस I am going to again, my dear respected students, install a repeater here, REPEATER, and hopefully अब आपको ये समझ आ गया कि रिपीटर का कार्य सिग्नल्स को इलेक्ट्रॉनिकली एम्पलीफाई करके आगे भेजना, और जहां पे भी 100 मीटर से ज्यादा का डिस्टेंस है उस जगह पे रिपीटर का लगना अनिवार्य है, मैंडेटरी है। Second thing is the hub and switch. Yesterday we have also discussed the same concept that hub and switch provides the facility to connect more than two computers within a particular building. So here it is. If we talk about that in main building, if my dear respected students, if we have 15 computers, this means that they having more than two computers, okay, and we required hub or switch to connect all the 15 computers together. Similarly, the same case will be there with resource building, with they having 25 computers, again 250 computers with training building, and my dear respected students, the 10 computers with accounts building. So it means because all the building having more than two computers, so all the building requires a hub or switch, and the property of hub is that this is considered as non-intelligent device which sends data to all the other nodes which is available in that particular building. Yesterday we have also discussed, but switch is an intelligent device and they allows you to send the data on the basis of MAC address from source to destination, जिसके द्वारा अगर A, B, C और D नाम के 5 कंप्यूटर मेन बिल्डिंग में हैं, मैं एग्जांपल ले रहा हूं, और अगर सिस्टम 1 से मुझे सिस्टम 5 के पास डाटा भेजना है, तो अगर मैं हब के द्वारा भेजूंगा तो हब 1 का डाटा 2 को भी भेजेगा, 3 को भी भेजेगा, 4 को भी भेजेगा, 5 को भी भेजेगा, जिससे क्या होगा, अननेसेसरी ट्रैफिक जनरेट होगा, क्योंकि डाटा सिर्फ जो एक्सपेक्टेड है वो नोड 5 को एक्सपेक्टेड है, वो 2, 3 और 4 को एक्सपेक्टेड नहीं है, और वो उनके लिए अनवांटेड है। बट अगर इस ट्रबल को आप रिमूव करना चाहते हैं, देन वी आर सपोज टू यूज अ डिवाइस विच इज कंसीडर एज a intelligent device, my dear respected students. So that is to be called as a switch, and this switch is performing the same activity with the help of MAC address, and they reduce unnecessary traffic, जिसके द्वारा वो ए का डाटा सिर्फ, अगर हम कंसीडर करें, अगर हमारे पास ए का डाटा है ए बी सी डी और ई, तो ए का डाटा सिर्फ ई को भेजेगा, बाकियों को नहीं भेजेगा। और क्योंकि हमारी रिक्वायरमेंट सभी जगह पे है, इन दैट केस माय डियर रिस्पेक्टेड स्टूडेंट्स, आई एम जस्ट गोइंग टू इंस्टॉल दिस हब एंड स्विच in all the devices. Why so? Because all the nodes consist of more than 2. So we are writing here hub and switch, hub and switch, hub and switch. Very good. Again I am writing hub and switch. Again I am writing hub and switch. Okay, this process is complete, I think. So the third question, the E3 part is also done. The last one is to be considered as the NGO in planning to connect its international office situated in Delhi, okay, which out of the following wired communication link, यहाँ पे बड़ी गौर से देखने वाली जो बात है, अब वो कह रहा है wired communication link. And my dear respected students, when we talk about the wired, in such case, we having, I think so, we having 3 different kinds of wires, as we have discussed earlier too. हमने इसके संदर्भ में पहले भी विचार विमर्श किया है, और वायर्ड के केस में जब आप कंसीडर करेंगे, तो मेरे प्यारे बच्चों, अगर मैं यहाँ कंसीडर करूं और मैं लिखूं, मेरे पास फर्स्ट कौन सी है, दैट इज ट्विस्टेड पेयर केबल। सेकंड, मुझे विश्वास है कि आप भी बोल रहे होंगे मेरे साथ। और उसके बाद को एक्सल, COAXIEL, coaxial cable, if spelling is not wrong, no problem. And after that, the third one is fiber optical cable. Here it is. As per my example, I'm just taking twisted pair cable, coaxial, and fiber optical. And they talk about which out of the following wired communication link will you suggest for very high speed connection? I think so that you all having answer. And my dear respected students, as per my knowledge, the answer, because they are talking about very fast, then we can write it as fiber optical cable. My dear respected students, this is a little effort from my side that I need that you do some revision for these questions. So the one idea in my mind is that I have to make one more video for the same, and hopefully you appreciate the same also, and you you are very much comfortable with doing these kinds of questions. So thanks very much, my dear respected students, for appreciating, for encouraging, and many more things. Whatever I have received from you, and it's exceptionally for me. It's exceptionally good for me. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching, and God bless you, my dear students. God bless you, and just focus on studies. Thank you very much.